All right, before we get into our art making and our book making, we have to warm up our bodies. It's really important that we take time to take care of ourselves. So, if you will, please with me, let's start off with a little bit of movement, maybe in our fingers and our hands. We're going to use these a lot to do our story making and our folding and our book making. So let's give them a little bit of a shake, maybe shaking them up and shaking them down. Maybe we imagine them are like butterflies or jellyfish. Something about this feels like jellyfish to me. And we're moving them around just to get our hands and our shoulders and our arms all warmed up today. Very good. Beautiful butterfly hands. Next, since we're talking about books, let's maybe get into our mindset about books and imagine we're in a place where there's every book we've ever wanted to read or look at and every book we love, and we are going to use that to help us kind of settle in a little bit more. So in my imagination, I'm imagining there's a big tall bookshelf here, and I would like to reach up, do this with me, reach up and grab the book that's at the very, very top. If you want to stand, you can stand. If you want to stay seated, you can sit. We're going to reach up for that book and really reach forward. And now I've got one of my favorite books. And maybe over here, I'm going to reach for another one and give it a good stretch and grab that book and bring it all the way down. Very good. Do that as many times as you want till you have a big old stack of books that inspire you and make you really happy. Okay, now that we've got our books, I'm going to pick my favorite book. It's all in my imagination. And in my favorite book, I've got it in my hands here. What I love to do when I am picking out a book, I like to read them and I like to look at them, but I also like to smell them. So I've got my book and I'm going to open it up and I'm going to let out all my air to get ready. And then take a deep breath and smell that book. Oh, and let it out. Maybe another one. Inhale. Smelling that cool book smell, the smell of paper. Oh, it smells so good. And exhale all the way out. Wonderful. Maybe we can put that book away. Maybe I can reach for the next book and bring it over. And we'll do it again. Open up the book and then inhale through the nose. Smell that book and exhale to release. Inhale and exhale. Release. Wonderful. We can put that book aside and you can do that as many times as you would like until you feel settled and ready. Maybe you feel kind of energized or maybe you feel calmer. But that is our way to settle in for our book making practice today. All right, now we are ready for making zines and for telling stories. For the next part, we are going to get some inspiration by looking at other books. Maybe you have some of your favorite books there already, or maybe you've got some new books that you are going to get to explore today.